Oh yeah, that's fine. That's, he's writing, I'm not able to experience love. Love is just a sensation, right? That you feel in a specific way, and you have. So this is a really good example of what can happen when you meditate. That might feel negative. It doesn't really happen if you just do a little bit of meditation, but when you start meditating a lot, like I'm assuming you probably been to some kind of retreat sometime, or maybe do a lot of meditation. I'm not sure. Or maybe you've had some kind of mushroom experience or something. But the thing that happens many times is that people in the West aren't used to, and it kind of ties back to the video I made about why we meditate. We meditate because in the West, many times we meditate, I want to produce more, I want to create more, I want to be more powerful, I want to be in the flow state, I want to like manifest more and make a better life. Whereas these practices were actually made to dissolve the sense of self. And we talk about, yeah, that sounds nice. Like, oh, the self, yeah, I think I'm going to resolve that. That's like, I don't really want to have that. I don't need myself. But then when you start diluting this, like, this is me, I'm here, I need to defend this, and that starts opening up, there can be certain parts where you don't feel the same way. Like if you listen to my video about deep dive into meditation with a former Buddhist monk, I really recommend you to watch that one, SKH. I talk about this where I went like hit this hard. I just lost all sensations and I was numb. I couldn't feel anything for 3 days and I was just completely down and just couldn't take it. I committing suicide wasn't even worth committing suicide because it would just continue in the next lifetime. It felt like it was just so bad. So I talk about a lot about, like, of course you shouldn't do that, but I'm just saying it feels so terrible, like when you're in these states, because you don't feel like yourself, and that can kind of get stuck. There's actually two parts. I'm talking about two different things. You have the part where you change how you experience the world. That can be very scary. That's one thing. And then you have the other thing, which is when you feel numb. When I hear you saying what you say, now I haven't spoken to you personally, like voice is different, you can get more information, but what can happen many times is that you can get into like numbness. That's not where I'm talking about how things experience differently, but then you just feel numb. You can't feel anything and you're just kind of stuck. These things do pass. Yeah. So these things do pass, especially the numbness part. I mean, the best approach, like I said, is just don't interpret too much. Don't think you did anything wrong. Like a very common thing is that you sit like, oh, I took a sidestep wrong somewhere with my meditation and I messed up my mind. Now my mind is ruined and it's never going to work. That's not how it is. You need guidance. Like I really recommend you if you're SKH, if you're near a meditation center or somewhere where you can actually go and sit with other people and you have a teacher you can ask for help. You're of course welcome to ask me for help also. But it's not going to be like that. It's not like you've lost your ability to love. It can disappear for a while, yes. Oh my goodness, if you knew the kind of shit stuff I went through when I said there is no way I could have lived a normal life while I was